What is up, invisible corporations? My name is Jimmy, also known as YmmijTortuga, and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. Guys, if you are enjoying this series, hit that like button down below, subscribe if you guys are new. Remember, not just me. There's other content creators in the description below. Guys, we are here at our newly situated campsite. This is actually something I did yesterday before I ended and whatnot. I said I was going to do a couple of things. So yeah, we placed this area for the campsite. So now we have that. However, there's no real easy way to access the campsite. So one of the things I'm going to do, I'm going to add that actually, editing me. Boom. There we go. We're going to add another bridge. Very simple to do. I think it's just going to cost a lot of bells. So, we got a lot of upgrading to do in this episode. I'm looking, as you can see, there's not a lot of lists. There's not a lot of things. The goal is to try to upgrade the house as best as possible, as much as possible. So, turnips on Sunday is going to be a thing. It is currently Friday, as you guys can see on the screen. It is Friday, so I need to remember the turnips on Sunday because it's going to be good. Now, that being said, I've been burying bells and whatnot and getting trees, and that's how I've gotten a lot of money. Now, I will say this as well. I have visited other people's islands, so I have new fruit trees that I can do. I have pears, coconuts, I mean. Actually, well, I got pears from before, but I got oranges, I got peaches, I got a cherry. I don't know why I didn't grab more, and then I got a bunch of other things. I need to clean out my inventory because that's crazy. I also, as you guys can see, I have 94,000 bells. I have plenty of money right now, but the current house upgrade it costed me a lot of money and whatnot. So what the goal for this episode is, we're going to spend a lot of time probably off screen. I don't know how much checking in I'm going to do throughout the week. I will definitely check in on Sunday when I get the turnips, and then when I sell the turnips, I will definitely, check in and whatnot, so I can, I can show you that it's like, hey, I got X number of turnips, so it's pretty good. So that is our goal. The other thing is that this campsite is part of the new thing that Tom Nook is having us doing. I believe I showed that in the last episode, but basically the rundown is that we want to get KK Slider in here, and what better way to do that than having a campsite? So that's what we're gonna do. We have a campsite now, so I gotta clear out these trees, maybe move a tree. As we get further. I like that the flowers are starting to come back. That's pretty epic. We got to start utilizing that and getting things done. So I got a lot to do this week, as per the usual, but I'm super excited about it. We're gonna see what Tom Nook has for me next. Actually, you know what? Why don't we do that together? Because I don't know how much this is going to be. So why don't we do that together? All right. So I need this. I don't know why I didn't use my wheel. So whoosh. So we're gonna go talk to Tom Nook. He's probably gonna congratulate me on the house. That's not resident services. And Abel is here, so I definitely need to buy clothes today. Because, oh my gosh, I was so annoyed. I'm like, hey, you're actually here. So there we go. Your home has now... oh yeah, I gotta look at the house because I have a new house. This brings us to the cost of the remodel. Basically 350,000 bells. Oof. Sweet. Alright, Nook, what do we got? What do we got here? Alright, what should I do? Ah, YmmijTortuga. Our campsite is impressive. I'm already getting inquiries and applications from tourists who want to stay here. It won't be long until we start getting some guests. When we have a guest, a tent will go up at the campsite, so be sure to keep an eye out for that. Even though we weren't able to officially start business at the campsite yet, what we need is wowed by the wonders of life and art. I'd appreciate anything you can do to improve that. Do some weeding, plant some flowers, etc. Alright. So, let's talk about infrastructure, because I want to build a bridge. About bridges and climbs. And getaway packages, because I do want to do that. Okay. Let's build a bridge. Alright, we're gonna do the same bridge for now. We can change that. 98,000 actually isn't too bad. A log bridge. Yes, please. Alright, so let's go place the bridge because we're gonna need an easier way. We're gonna need an easier way to get to that side of the island. And we haven't built a bridge yet. So let me go do that really quick. And actually, before I get there, because after I build that, after I put that there, I am going to just give it the funds right then and there and build the bridge. You know I need other things, but yeah. All right, so let me sell really quick. Let me sell really quick. I want to sell. What are you offering? Well, we got all these fish, so let's get rid of these fish. I want to keep the fruit. I want to get rid of those. I gotta plant some trees. Let's get rid of the stone. And that's good for now. That should definitely get us to 16,000 bells. Good. Alright, so the fish are expensive. Let's put it that way. Alright. Hello? I don't know what happened. Hello? Huh? Yeah, I need to, like, increase this or something. I don't know. Alright. You're welcome. Alright, let's do this. Let us do this. We're gonna be good. I cannot wait. Alright, so where do we want to place the bridge? I feel like right here would be, like, the perfect spot. Like, literally, right there. Because, actually, if we stay still, we can see the map together. And then that way it's not in the way of the shop or anything. You don't have to go up and above. I mean, we could put it up and above, but this definitely, excuse me, this definitely works. Bridge marker kit right here. Reserve this spot. I don't even have to think about it. Boom. I picked a spot for the bridge. My phone is ringing. It's gonna tell us what that thing is. Hello, Yimmij? Tom Nook here. Did you find a good spot for the log bridge? Yeah. Wonderful. Now, part of your kit, Lloyd will stay and collect donations for the construction fees. Island residents control once we reach our goal, you'll be able to do things. And if you don't make any, our goal might never become reality. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, so more or less, contribute as best as we can. So, hello. Hello, good friend. Right now, I'm taking donations for a log bridge. Currently 0 beds. We need 80,000. Boom. Sure, I'll help. We are going to do as much as possible. Boom. Boom. Because of our goal. Next stop, project completion. And the bridge will be done. Hello, good friend. This is the planned location for we've hit our goal. And now we just gotta wait. Awesome. So that'll be done tomorrow. So that'll be pretty epic. I don't know why I keep going into there. So let me grab this fossil because that's like right there and annoying me. And that's pretty much a setup of what this is going to be doing. A lot of improvements. A lot of I might even move some houses around. I don't know if I'm going to move mine just yet. Because I don't want to be moving things around and then re-terraforming the island and then being like, oh yeah, boo. But the biggest thing that we're going to do is get bells so we can, I know I spent a lot on this bridge, but this is so worth it because I just need to have the bridge. It needs to be there. So that connects pretty much the entirety of the island. I might do another bridge on the other side, and but at least it connects and whatnot, but just makes things a little easier. I also might do one at the end. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Guys, thank you for tuning in. I'll check in per the usual in this episode. I'm super excited to see where we end up, and we will 100% go from there. All right, it is the next day. It is Saturday. And, yeah, it's early in the morning. I actually just kind of woke up and, kind of did the, morning dailies, and we got Mabel here asking about a location for the shop. I should have done last week, but that's okay. So I'm super excited about this. So it looks like we've gained a lot of customers on the island. So they want to open a proper store. Sweet. Yeah, let's do it. Sweet, sweet. So I can find a location for the clothes shop now. All right, let's go find a good spot for the shop. We got all my fruits coming back and whatnot. I was actually thinking somewhere around here, but if I do that, I'm gonna probably weeds. I'm gonna probably have to remove some trees that I really don't want to be honest with you. Where would be a good spot for the store? For the clothing store? Oh, our bridge is done, by the way. We also have a visitor at the campsite, so I'm gonna check them out. There we go. Boom. I dug up a fossil. Oh, look, our little tree over here never grew. That's interesting. Maybe I put it too close to the water. I'll probably have to move that. See, like, this little tree's growing. I planted some trees, as you guys can see. Where do we want the shop? Do we want it on this side, or do we want to, I feel like somewhere right in here would be a good one. So, I'm gonna move some trees around, but I think, mainly because this pear tree is here, I want to move that pear tree. The apple trees and everything I'm not overly too concerned about, but I think I want to move that pear tree. Because I'm thinking more or less right here. So if we do this, the tailor's construction kit, let me imagine it. I have a feeling that's gonna take out that pear tree. Yeah, it's gonna take out. It's gonna take out that pear tree. I could move it over a little bit, like maybe like right in front of this tree, so it's not affecting that pear tree. I could do that. It'll get rid of that one tree, and I'll just have to move the tree in front of it. But and that tree is good. Yeah. Nice. This is where the tailor shop will go. Boom. Alright, so we finally have that. So let me talk to her. I hope you'll swing by and support my sister and me. Well, yeah. And then you got some stuff today. I have no bells right now. Ooh, look at the little bow. Ooh, I like these shades here. So that's really cool. I like these, so I'll probably buy these when I get bells. So there we go. That's probably pretty much the check-in for today. I really don't think there's anything else going on. I'm gonna either chop this tree down or move it. I'll have to make an axe and whatnot. But yeah, it's early in the morning. Like, to the point early where I can't even go in here. It's not even 8 o'clock yet. I was just doing, I had just hopped on and said, it's like, oh, you're here 2 days in a row. And boom. Yeah, see, these trees are growing. So I'm probably gonna have to move them. So which is fine. Which is totally fine. So yeah. Alright guys, I think that's going to be good for check-in. I'm going to maneuver some stuff. What did we get? We got 10,000 bells. Well then, that's pretty epic to end this check-in today. So I'll be back with more information in a bit. Good morning everyone. It's morning time and it has been a few days since I've done an update video. I've been plugging away at the the objectives and whatnot, and it's been one busy week for me. I'm in the transition of jobs, but here we are. It is 8:57 a.m. on June 25th. It has literally been, well, that was entertaining. It has literally been a couple of days since oh my god, I can't even talk right now. Thanks, Cat. Jesus Christ. So it has literally been like 5 days since I checked in and whatnot. I've been plugging away. I'll show you the island. Not much has been changing. I'm just trying to get bells. I'm just trying to get, you know, stuff so I can pay off my house. And, you know, getting bells has proven to be a lot more of a challenge than I thought it was going to be. But here we are. We got today's announcement. We have yet another new friend on the island. Mathilda, on behalf. Also, recently there have been reports of a suspicious character visiting the islands. Has been selling works of art sourced from unknown oranges. Oh, okay. Well, please be careful. Okay, sweet. I don't wanna buy art, but I think the reason that's there is because the museum is now accepting art, so I might be able to see them. Alright, so, oh, my phone is ringing. Hold on. Excuse me. Hello? Hello, this is Timmy from Next County. I've reached Image, right? Oh yeah, we've sent the payment of that. Okay. So that's very good. I don't know why I get a phone call. Oh, that was interesting. All right, I thought that was gonna be a not thing. So okay, so I got another 1,000 miles from Nook, which is cool. All right, let me show you around the island. We got all these flowers and whatnot that I need to water and make sure that they look really, really good. You can see the flowers up there. I don't know if that was there last time. It looks like somebody planted or they're migrating or whatever. I've noticed that the flowers just keep going. So something I gotta do, but we placed, I gotta place some more flowers at some point and whatnot, and then this is the new home for the new person. This is Mathilda's home. But as you guys can see, there's also new neighbors and whatnot. This is Truffle's house, which is this person. Good morning. How's it going, Truffles? He's so cute. I love Truffles. So that's what that is. I'm gonna kind of work at cleaning the island and whatnot. I got money tree. I'm gonna need that, so I might as well just take them. 10,000 bells each. We immediately get 30,000 bells. That's, you know, super, super epic. Random place flowers. Actually, this was given to me by a friend, so I gotta find a good spot for those. But for now, that they can go there. How's it going? You were one of my first neighbors outside of the original 3. Let's talk. I feel entertained and whatnot. Okay, cool. Yay. I think I just gotta decorate a little bit more. But here is the Abel sisters. I'm super excited. I actually haven't been in here since it opened up. And now that it's 9 o'clock, I can actually go in because I think they're 9 to 9. So that's pretty cool. Hello. Welcome. It's the Great Spot Finder. Thank you for picking this fantastic location. Yeah. Let me give you a quick tour of our shop. Recommended items right in the center. We change these up every day. Then you got mannequins. Custom designs. There's a fitting room. Okay. I'm just kind of going through this really, really quickly because I know all this stuff. 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Alright, so recommended items are right here. I actually really like this shirt. A gym tee? Yep. Yep. I actually do like that shirt a lot. I'm like so white. I need new pants. And then I can place custom designs up here, which would be really, really epic. Well, these are pants. You know what? Sure. Let's change the look up a little bit. Get a new hat. And you guys are just seeing me in this particular one, but I've been like wearing the same outfit for like the last couple days, quote unquote. Alright, boom. Some pilot shades, yeah. Alright, sweet. Alright, so bell bottoms. New hat. I like that actually. And then pilot shades. Yeah, look at me go. Look at me. I don't look the greatest because of the blue shoes, but I don't see any shoes on sale. So that's really epic. That's really, really cool. So the shop is here. That's what I wanted to show you. Sorry, I got sidetracked. I got sidetracked, so that's really, really cool. Alright, so the bridge is completed. I paid that off in the last update, so the bridge has been completed. So now we got 2 bridges. It looks like we got some apples over here, which is really, really cool. We have our campsite, which I believe I also set down in one of the episodes. I don't know if I actually showed it off or whatever. Ooh, I see a message bottle. So there is that. I gotta decorate over here a little bit more, I think. But I got some flowers, but nothing really crazy. I have planted a little bit more of trees and whatnot. Oh, hi. And then I've got this little flower garden over here. This is one of our new neighbors. This is Marshall. Marshall actually came in through the camp. She was the one in the tent the last time that the campsite, you know, in the last check-in, she was the one in the camp. And I invited them to stay, so that's really, really cool. Out enjoying Sell Isla, which is really, really epic. So we got all of that. The museum. The museum is a museum. I'll show off the museum later on in a little bit later episode. But if we go over here, we have Cookie. Hi, Cookie. How you doing? Let's talk. Those guys are amazing. And she gives me... But yeah, she gives me all of that stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move those flowers later, but we got these nice flowers here. We got a bunch of trees. This one's growing. This is Rhonda's house. I'm pretty sure we saw Rhonda. This is where Marshall stays, so that's really, really epic. I see weeds that I'm gonna have to get. To get a bell spot. Actually, I can do the bells right now. So this is what I've been doing with the bells. I'll dig it up. And I'm gonna walk away because I've messed this up in the past. We're gonna put these bells away, but we're gonna take out 10,000 bells because that seems to be the maximum. And we're going to learn how to make a bird cage. That's actually pretty bad. And then we just bury 10,000 bells. And it makes a bell tree. Boom. So this little tree is only 1,000 bells, which is sad and whatnot, but that's okay. Alright, and then who do we got here? This is Miranda's house. So I'll show you guys Miranda, which is pretty cool. Loading times are fun. Oh, little ducky. Oh, she's got a spa. I'm jealous. Look at her house. She's so fancy. Look at this. This is really cool. Hi, Miranda. What's the latest? Have you heard the rumor yet? They say the host will be hosting its first big event soon. I can't wait. If we get all behind it, it'll be cool. Hi, Miranda. It's good to see you. She's so cute. And then there's one more that I actually invited off camera. Or off on another island in this red-looking like Chinese house. Oh, listen to that sound. That's really cool. I don't know if I've actually been in this house. Whoa. I have not been in this house. What? Whoa. I love it. Oh my gosh. Let's talk. I recently visited Nico. Yes, Nico. Very first locator. That's funny. That's great. Yes. I mean, look at that. Oh my god. I'm blown away right now. I've not been in his house. He's usually been out and about. This was not what I was expecting. With the outside being like like it is. I was not expecting a space station. What? Oh my goodness. This is... I'm really enjoying this game. This is great. Alright, so I had a bunch of fossils. I might as well grab them right now while I'm here. I had a bunch of fossils that I've kind of ignored, but let's grab some fossils on our way back so we can talk to Nook, because I'm about to pay off the house. And that'll, unfortunately, it's only one upgrade to the house. Those weeds are annoying me, so I might as well grab those while I'm here as well. You guys can kind of get the view of what I've been doing the last couple of days on and off. But more or less, it's been trying to find some money and whatnot. I've left the flowers up here just so I can have flowers planted up here. It'll help the image of the island, because I want to get, we need to get to 3 stars, because once we get to 3 stars, we can, we invite KK, part of the KK slider thing there, for a concert, and then we can start unlocking terraforming tools and whatnot, which is our goal, which I believe is one of our goals for this episode, but I don't know if we'll be able to do that. That's actually a pretty cool flower. It looks like the flowers breed, which is, I've heard about it, I just never have seen it, but that's where the flowers go, you know, a little crazy, which is super, super cool. So I see why a lot of people will put flowers around, like, fencing and whatnot, so that way they don't go out of control, but that's super, super epic. So, I mean, this is more or less what I've been doing, just making sure, you know, that all the weeds are taken care of, because obviously weeds will be... Okay. Obviously weeds will be, will lower the island's reputation. Alright, so there's a lot going on today, apparently. And, I am very interested. Hello? I shouldn't board without asking. Okay. I didn't even know I could go down here. Oh, I went down again. I guess I'll have to find the owner of said ship. A lot going on here. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's continue to look around the island. Make sure all the twigs and stuff are gone. Looks like we got more apples, which is good. I've actually been visiting a friend's island. You guys saw Nico. If you've seen any of, a good portion of, any of the Invisible Corporation streams, you'll know that Nico has been a part of it. So, a big thank you to Nico. And then in my community directly, Senny helped me out a little bit the other day as well. So, I appreciate all of you. And Skylar is here. I bet you that's the owner of said ship. Hello. How you doing? I work in sales. What a great name. It's a pleasure. Don't be shocked. I've got an instinct for these things. $498,000 bells. No. Do I wanna spend? Very uncertain. You know what? Sure. I will help you. I will help you. Give me the painting. Thank you. I am not your cousin. Get out of here. You know, sure. It's all good and whatnot. I do like the new outfit, actually. I really do. Alright. Let's go talk to Nook. Let's go talk to Nook and Isabel. Boom. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. Well, first things first. We're gonna pay off the house. Boop. We're gonna pay off the house because I have enough money. And I've got a ton of Nook miles, which is really, really epic. So we're gonna go ABD, We are going to go loan payment. We'll pay from pockets first. We'll get the full amount. And then we'll pay the remaining amount from our savings. And there we go. We'd pay off yet another loan. Oh my gosh, that one was really annoying. Alright, Nook. Alright. Well, hello there, Ymmij. Thanks you once again for the diligent repayment of your home loan. Were you prompted by a desire for expansion? Yes, actually. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Alright, so, about my home. I want to expand. I believe another room would give you the extra space you desire. 758,000 bells. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't want to. This is crazy. These loans are just insane. Oh my gosh. How can I help you today? Let's talk about the island evaluations. Alright, we still only have a 2-star rating, so I gotta fix that up a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna do a little bit of that. I've been tracked that I consider myself an authority and I've got ideas. Rescue party might arrive a bit sooner if the place had more stuff going on. So more or less, I need to see if I can buy some. Yeah, I think I need to buy some outdoor stuff. Because I think I'm going to do that. And I'm going to plant flowers. I'm going to use the rest of that 35,000 to do that. So, I'm going to do that. I'll check in once I can do that. I think the island rating... Actually, you know what? I think the island rating... Let me double check that. I'll be right back. Because I think the island rating only goes... you guys didn't see that, by the way. Cough. I think the island rating only happens once a day. So, I'll be right back. And I did it! Sell Isla now has a 3-star rating, which is really, really cool. Which means that I've done enough in terms of planting and placing some other things. I'll show you what I did right now. And we've built a solid reputation, which is really, really cool. So, Sell Isla, man. Hearing about how chill it is. I had the chance, KS. Well, there you have it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Am I Hulu's, or was that feedback signed by a KS? Yes, it was very clear. KS. And the penmanship is quite striking, if I do say myself. Could it be? Could it be? Could it be? Is it KK Slider? What? Yes, it's good. We finally achieved bringing our island to the attention of the KK Slider. Not only that, but he says he's looking for an excuse to visit. And what do we fail? Let's offer him the chance to hold a concert on our shores. Strike while the iron is hot, they say. Alright, so we're calling KK! Hello. Do I with Mr. KK Slider? Yes, I'm with Nook, located on Sell Isla. Yes, we did indeed. We greatly appreciated your valuable feedback. That's actually why I'm calling. You're truly Mr. Slider. We'd be happy to host you in your musical stylings. Yes, I swear. Oh my, you mean? Thank you so much. Yes, I'll be sure to mail all the details straight away. The entire island will be looking forward to it. Thank you again. Yes, yes, talk to you soon. Alright, alright. What do we got? So... What did he say? He'll do the concert. That's right. KK Slider is coming here. Hey, that's amazing. That's awesome. He could be here as soon as tomorrow, but he has to check his schedule, of course. Ymmij, can you believe it? We finally turned our goal into a reality. We'll spread the news via our island broadcast system. I do hope you'll be in attendance. You simply must hear KK play. Yes, yes, you must. And we did it, chat. Or comments. Oh my god, I'm such a live streamer. We did it! We have completed the goals. So, if I recall correctly, after the concert, which unfortunately won't be today, we will be good. So, what should I do? That is the question. I can't think of any more advice. You've accomplished so much. Boom. We have to be here for the concert, which I believe will be tomorrow. So, it said via the island broadcast system, so there's only one broadcast a day. So, it will be tomorrow. We have reached the 3 stars, so you guys can see that I planted a bunch of flowers here. I actually haven't done anything with the flowers in terms of watering them, so that's really cool. Added a trash can here, moved the cone behind this tree. I'm not a huge fan of where it is, but yeah. Then we got a bunch of flowers here, which you guys have seen. I moved the tulips over here, which is cool. I got a nice new fence, which is pretty epic. You guys can also see the fence over there, which is epic. And I think that's... Oh, wait. Right at the beginning, I moved a tree and added some fencing. I ran out of fencing, and for whatever reason, I can't build some more fencing, so I'll have to figure that out. But I put some more fencing here, so these stop going out of control. I gotta move this tree eventually when I can put a fence there. But that's pretty much it. And then another big change, which is, I think, one of the reasons why I got a 3-star rating. Yeah, I didn't do anything over here, is... I've updated the campsite, which looks really, really good. Actually, this is probably one of my favorite spots on the island now, is the campsite. We got campfire here with the tiki torches on the side, with the sitting log benches. So this looks pretty epic. Maybe I'll eventually upgrade this to a bonfire, but I think that's gonna do it. But I think with that being said, comments, not chat. I think with that being said, that is going to wrap up this episode. We didn't 100% unlock the terraforming, but that's 100% coming in the next episode. I'm not 100% sure if he's going to be here tomorrow, quote-unquote, on Friday, or I've heard rumors that he's only there on Saturdays. Maybe that's after the story. So he could be here as soon as tomorrow, which is really, really cool. So we'll tackle that in the next episode, because obviously today is Thursday, June 25th. So tomorrow the video has to go up, so I have to prep that and whatnot. So we'll see that in the next episode. Guys, thank you so much for bearing with me this episode. I know there wasn't a ton of updates or like a big gap in between the updates, but it's super, super cool. You guys won't notice too much anyway. I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you guys did enjoy it, hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you guys are new. And remember, Invisible Corporations is not just me. We have other amazing content creators in the description below. And then also leave a comment. What do you want to see the island? What do you want to see more from the island? Obviously, the campsite is coming along. I wouldn't mind adding like a picnic table and stuff, but we need ideas, because it is going to be that time. We are going to get some ideas. We are going to rebuild the island from the ground up and plan for it in episode 4 is the plan. In the meantime, we're going to upgrade the house, get bells and stuff like that. I don't know how much bells I'm going to need. It sounds like I'm going to need a lot, but we'll have to see. Guys, thank you so much, and we'll catch you next time. That's a long enough outro. Thank you, guys. Bye.